When you've reached financial independence, is that the ultimate when you're spending money, but it's not a matter of the money. You're not quantifying it in sort of a dollar figure. You're quantifying it in a feeling or
I think there's truth to that. So it's like, great. There are a lot of people out there who would say, who would really promote frugality and be like, you don't need a big house. You don't need a nice car. Well, big houses and nice cars make some people really happy. Other people, they don't. It's whatever you can use money as a tool for to live a better life versus, I think, a yardstick of status and success to compare yourself against other people. That's what gets dangerous, is when you're just using it as a scorecard to compete with other people.
How do we catch ourselves in a status game where we're playing a status game, but we can't see it because we're in it?
It's unavoidable at the economy level, especially at the broad macro level. It makes sense from an evolutionary perspective that people compete with each other. There's limited resources. And like, if I want the food, if I want the mate, whatever it would be, I need to compete with you. That's always what it is. So it's so natural. It's never going to go away. This is truly like same as ever. People are always going to be keeping up with the Joneses. And you can imagine a world in which our kids and our grandkids are living way better lives than you and I are, and living longer and have better material access than you and I do. And they're no happier for it because they're just competing with other people who have even more than that. That's always been like that. If people 100 years ago could see how you and I are living today, they would be completely dumbfounded with virtually everything we have in our life. But I would also wager that you and I are not that much happier than they are.
No.
There'd be some aspects of life we're healthier. We don't have to wake up, worry that we're going to die from the flu next week kind of. But people just adjust their expectations to whoever is around them. A lot of this is like a DNA thing. Some people are just way more susceptible to wanting to keep up with others, and other people could just care less what other people think about them. There's probably 6 people in my life who I really desperately want their love and respect. My parents, my wife, my kids, a handful of friends, and everyone else. It's not that I could care less, but after those 6 or maybe 8 people, it drops dramatically. And the vast majority of people on Twitter and whatnot, I could care less what you think about the decisions that I'm making. So I think if you define that, it's whose love and admiration do I want in life? Defining who those people are, and what do I have to do to earn their love and respect? The love and respect of my wife and my kids and my parents. And that's what I want to use money to do in my life. So like spending time with my family, taking them to cool places and whatnot. There is a financial aspect to this, but once you define that personal game you're playing, a lot of these decisions clear up.